So this room, now that we're established, this room is my filming room, my get ready room, my closet room, and then my reading room. So this room right over here, there's a bookshelf and then a hanging light and then a chair. I love to just sit in here and read, and then it faces my window. I'm so sorry about my spray tan. I'm taking it off today and redoing it. Oh my god. Anyway, try not to be distracted about it, but so I want this room to be like very cozy and like almost like neutral and like warm. So when I'm sitting in here and I'm reading, I'm comfortable. Right now, it feels like I'm in Hot Topic, so I need to make a change. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I went to like a paint store, and I was originally going to get like little swatches so I could come in here and like paint the wall a little bit and see what color I liked better. But when we got in there were so many options, I got overwhelmed, so I ended up just getting these like little paper samples. I'm going to go over these samples with you. I want you guys to try to help me pick like what color is your favorite, what you think would look good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 colors here. They're all by Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, which I think is Chip Gaines' wife. So I want to know your opinions. Another thing that I'm trying to keep in mind is that this room is probably going to be our girl nursery. I'm not pregnant and we don't have kids yet, so it'll be at least probably about a year before we have to worry about that. Because like I said, I'm not pregnant yet, but the nursery that I have in mind for our girl ties into her name. So I'm not going to get into that now because that's a whole other conversation, but I'm also trying to factor that in to these color samples. So I think I'm overthinking it and I'm just getting in my head about it, so I need your help. So the first color, this is called Cabbage Rose, and it is like kind of like a dusty pink. What do we think of this color? It's called Cabbage Rose. Cabbage Rose. Actually, I probably shouldn't say dusty pink because I think there's a color in here called dusty pink, but this is the color. I know the lighting is probably not making it easy to see, but it's like that color right there. This color would be really cute with a nursery, but I'm also like, I don't know. I don't know if I would do all 4 or all 6 walls either. So typically a room has 4 walls, but the wall that has the closet on it, it's like only a half wall, so it goes to the closet, and then it like cuts off, and then there's another wall, and then it cuts off again, and then there's just like nothing on that wall. So that wall's kind of weird. It's kind of like if that makes sense. So I don't know if I would do I probably would only do like 2 or 3 walls, or maybe even like just 2 walls with the color and leave the rest white, or maybe I would do 2 colors. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, this is the first color, Cabbage Rose. That one it's showing up a little bit lighter on camera, but it is like a dark gray. This one I picked up because I liked it for like being moody in here when it rains when I'm reading. But I don't know. I don't want it to be too dark and then I'm left with the same situation that I'm having with these walls. I don't know, gray is like really risky too because grays don't always look the way they don't dry the way they look on this. So I don't know. But this one is called Vintage Weather Vane. Vintage Weather Vane. The next one, and I really, really like this one, but I can't decide if I don't know, I don't want to like sway your opinions, but this one gives like neutral vibes. This one's called Cinnamon Sugar. Cinnamon Sugar, Cinnamon Sugar. It is just like a warm, not too dark, not too light, kind of just like off gray brown. I don't know, I really, really, really like this one, but then I'm also like, is it just like an off-white? Like, I don't want it to look like my walls are just like dirty, you know? I really, really like this one. I don't know what it is about this color, but I'm just like drawn to it. Oh, it says